South Lake Tahoe, California. Brian Hunter hadn't yet been ordered to leave his South Lake Tahoe home. But, thinking back to how a wildfire tore through the town of Paradise 3 years ago and killed 85 people, he didn't want to risk it. As flames crept toward the Tahoe Basin, he and his partner loaded the car with their belongings, their dog, and 2 cats, and drove off into the haze. Behind them, a wall of thick brown smoke bore down on the city. It looked like death, Hunter, a 38-year-old freelance writer, said. You couldn't see sky. The next morning, thousands of others living along the south and southwestern shores were told to evacuate immediately. Just hours later, the Caldor fire moved into the basin after becoming only the second inferno on record to cross the Sierra Nevada mountains. And with dangerous winds forecasted to blow through the drought-parched forest, the blaze threatened to decimate South Lake Tahoe. And yet the lakeside city of 22,000 was spared. As of Friday, no one was killed in the blaze and officials believe not a single home in the Lake Tahoe Basin was destroyed. However, the fire, which was 53% contained, had so far consumed more than 218,000 acres and burned down 782 homes elsewhere. And a red flag warning remained in effect for the Tahoe area through the evening due to forecasted gusty winds that could increase fire danger.
Officials have credited aggressive firefighting operations as well as fuel management efforts by residents and local agencies as key factors in averting a disaster. But while the harm to structures has so far been limited, the consequences for the environment could still be devastating. Smoke and ash from the Caldor fire, and other major fires, have already clouded Lake Tahoe's famously clear waters, scientists say. In the slopes below Echo Summit, charred trees sit precariously in dried-out soil that, if not restored in time, could erode and cause debris flows when the winter rains come or snow melts in the spring. Wildlife, like bears and spotted owls, are at risk of being displaced. Local advocates and wildland firefighters fear that popular trails and watershed areas may have been burned, leading to more nutrients that feed algae flowing into the lake. When the flames are snuffed out and the smoke finally clears, it may take months, or years, for the lake and the forests around it to recover. And with the threat of more catastrophic wildfires due to human-induced climate change, some wonder whether one of California's most beloved places will ever be the same. If I did not live in Tahoe and I see this as a few years in a row now where the forest is getting shut down, the smoke is just too unhealthy to do anything fun outside, I wouldn't plan a trip, said Patrick Parcell, a South Lake Tahoe resident and trails director for the Tahoe Area Mountain Biking Association.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.